Go.
Okay. We're in the half guard from here, okay? Whether he has an underhook on me or not, what I'm going to try and do, I want to turn and flatten him out, okay? So to flatten him out from here, I can't just, I can't just try to make a big step from here because he's going to end up behind me. I'm not going to put him flat. It's difficult. So I want to make sure that I get my chest as close to him as possible here, and I come to grab the belt and I sit tight on here. So my hips here are pressuring against his ribs here. So my ribs. Yeah, so I'm tight here. He will always try to keep his guard nice and high, locked around my leg here. If I'm here, now if he wants to try and get his underhook in deep, my chest pushes against it. If it becomes dangerous, I can just peel it back from here. Okay? Now, my next step is I need to try and get my foot and my knee free from here. Okay, as it is, he's going to keep his knees nice and high and tight, and I can do this all I want, my leg isn't going to come out. Okay, so I'm going to I'm keeping my chest engaged here so there's no space and he's flat. I'm going to grab the knee, I'm going to pull it towards me, I'm going to walk my foot up towards his butt, okay? I'm going to pull this towards me, I'm just going to shuffle until it's here. My knee is now raised, okay? Now keeping this grip, I'm going to wipe it around my knee. I'm not going to push it down, that doesn't move it, okay? I'm just going to bring it up to here, I'm going to bring it around there. So my knee is now through from there, okay? Now I'm going to start pushing my knee towards the ground here. He will usually put his hand on it to try and stop it. There, from here and here. Now, because he's holding something that I control, this makes it very easy to break this grip. So I'm going to hold here and here. I'm going to kick my leg backwards as I pin his arm to the ground from here. It doesn't take a lot of force. The main thing is that I have to use my whole chest to do it. I can't just use my arms like this. Done. And I'll pin it down to here. Okay? Now, I'm going to start, he's usually going to try and straighten his arm to escape from it. I'm going to follow, so my chest comes over his shoulder. My grip is going to turn, so I'm pinching either side of his wrist, and I'm keeping his thumb extended upwards from here. So if I'm here, as it extends, I will slide to here. My hand that was on my wrist will just open up and loosen, but I'm still holding tight here. Okay, now I'm going to push down here, and I'm going to roll my fingers over here. So it's going to start putting pressure for a straight armbar from here. Should make him tap nice and easily. Just because in general it's very hard to finish the Kimura from here. You know, he can put his arm straight on the ground. It's very hard to go. So I'm going to use it. I may lean forwards a little bit. That's fine. Pinch. Okay, this has to be very tight. Here, my head can go on it if I want. Push. Finish. You may need to find a slightly better angle to get the finish from that. If you really can't get it because he's holding his belt or something from here, I'm just going to hold here. So I'm going to make a grip through. Keep this position from here. Start working out. Use my foot to help me. Pass around. Then take the side. Once more very quickly. So again, I'm here, there is unhook, doesn't really matter. I come over tight, keeping my chest on him and settle here. He locks up my leg. I grab here, I pull and I shuffle my foot in and I wipe it around my knee. Okay, his hand comes down, I grab it, I lock preferably now. Okay, now I'm going to kick my leg back a little bit as I break across. And I'll come around here, loose grip here, pinching tight. Finish from there. Quick reason why it's very hard to go to the Americana from here, because when he switches to here, my angle I have to extend much more into it. The Kimura and here I can control. The Americana switch, he comes across here. If I lose control of it, it will come all the way through to the Kimura side again, and I lose the grip. This.